For centuries, the story of creation has told us that Eve was the first woman, formed from Adam's rib, destined to be his companion. But what if that was not the whole truth? What if before Eve there was another woman, one who refused to be tempted? And there was another, Lilith, a figure shrouded in mystery, feared as a demon, yet revered as a symbol of defiance. Unlike Eve, Lilith would not bow. She demanded equality, rejected submission. Meanwhile, Eve remained, the obedient, the mother of mankind. Two women, two fates, one erased, the other immortalized. But who was the true first woman? In Michelangelo's famous painting, The Fall of Man, we see Adam and Eve at the moment of temptation. But look closely, there is something unusual about this serpent wrapped around the tree of knowledge. It doesn't just slither like a normal snake. It has the upper body of a woman. Some believe this is no ordinary serpent. It is Lilith, Adam's first wife. Now she returns, tempting Eve with the forbidden fruit and bringing about humanity's fall. Was this her revenge or her final act of defiance? Did Michelangelo do this on purpose? Or is it a hidden clue to a forgotten story? Centuries later, the artist Dante Gabriel Rossetti painted a very different Lilith. Here, she's no demon. She is a stunning woman, gazing at herself in the mirror, lost in her own beauty. Her flowing red hair symbolizes passion, power, and danger. In Rossetti's interpretation, Lilith is a femme fatale, a woman who ensnares men with her beauty, but remains completely independent. She doesn't need Adam, nor does she seek approval. This Lilith is both captivating and untouchable, a striking contrast to the submissive Eve. But where does Lilith actually appear in the Bible? Surprisingly, she is mentioned only once, in Isaiah. Wild cats shall meet hyenas, god-demons shall greet each other. There too, the Lilith shall repose and find herself a resting place. The Bible does not call her explicitly a demon. She is simply a creature of the night. The name itself is linked to the Akkadian word Lilitu, meaning night spirit or wind spirit. The idea that Lilith was Adam's first wife does not come from the Bible itself, but from Jewish folklore, especially from the alphabet of Ben-Zera. According to this legend, Adam and Eve were created from the same soil, making them equals. But when Adam demanded that Lilith submit to him, she refused. She flew away from Eden, choosing exile over subservience. God then created Eve from Adam's rib, this time ensuring that she would be obedient. Meanwhile, Lilith was said to have become a demon, seeking revenge by harming newborn children. This is why in ancient times people used protective amulets with the names of three angels, Senoi, Zanzenoi, and Samangelov, to ward off Lilith's influence. Lilith takes on an even darker role in Kabbalah, particularly in the Zohar, the central mystical text of Jewish thought. In this vision of the universe, the world is structured through divine emanations known as the 10 Sfirot. However, there is also a darker counterpart to the divine order called the Sitra Achra, the other side, the realm of demons and chaos. And at the center of this world stands Lilith with her consort Samael, the prince of demons. The Zohar describes Lilith as the queen of the underworld, the mother of demons, and the cause of human sin. But she is also a reflection of the Shekhinah, the feminine aspect of God. In this way, Lilith is a dark force and a necessary balance in the cosmic order. Lilith's story does not end with religious texts or with paintings. She also appears in classical literature. In Goethe's Faust, she emerges in der Walpurgisnacht, where Mephistopheles warns Faust. That's Lilith. Beware of her lovely hair, for when she lures a young man in, she won't let him go. Goethe's Lilith is a seductress, a supernatural force that entraps man through desire. This portrayal aligns with Rossetti's interpretation of Lilith. Beautiful, yet dangerous. Lilith also appears in The Magic Mountain by Thomas Mann as a symbol of temptation and the unknown. Whether in religious texts, paintings, and books, Lilith continues to evolve, always embodying danger and attraction. In the 20th and 21st century, Lilith was reclaimed as a feminist icon. Jewish feminist writer Judith Plasker reinterpreted Lilith in her famous book, The Coming of Lilith, where Lilith was not a demon, but a woman who wanted to be independent. Instead of harming Eve, she befriends her, teaching her independence. So who is Lilith? A demon of the night? A goddess of freedom? Or something in between? Lilith is a mystery, a rebel, a force that cannot be tamed. Whether seen as a villain or a hero, one thing is certain: she will never be silenced.